I'm gonna let everybody in on my project going here. I worked on it yesterday for about 3 hours and off and on to where my arm wouldn't work good enough for me to keep going, but I got something done. I got the brake booster mounted up on it, got it cleaned up real nice and POR'd good enough for now, and it's in place. I don't think anyone's seen the motor on the last video, but there that is. I've had it done for quite a while, sitting around the stand, and with the help of the guys up the road it all got put in. And anyway, I pulled the brake assembly out that goes up under the dash for your brake and clutch pedal, and I removed the clutch pedal that was hanging here, and then cleaned that rod up on the bench wire brush and bench grinder, and then I greased it all in here so it works really nice. And this is your push rod to your booster. Anyway, I'm gonna POR that all today and get that done. And I'm still in the here's the other things. My heater assembly under my dash, it just had 3 bolts holding it in there. Well, actually 4 that you undo from outside on the firewall, and it just fell out in the floor. And it got cleaned up and painted, but I'm still going through a lot of trouble on the brake issue. I thought I had all the parts together after the second trip into town for parts, and everything fit finally. And then the front bearing here on the outer bearing, the opening in the new rotors was too small. Mine is bigger. So I went back to the drawing board on thinking about this, and this front clip was given to me years ago by another hot rod guy I knew. He died. He's died since, and he told me this was a Camaro front subframe. Well, I'm beginning to think that what I'm dealing with here is a Nova. I think it's a Nova. So I called the parts store, and they're telling me that yes, a Nova in a 73 is different rotors and is different brake calipers. So now I am in the process of, if anybody knows what those are, I think I've got a Nova. I'm going to go to town, take all these parts back, big nightmare mess here, and compare everything and give it another try. Also, what I found out was these are the bolts that came out of my original calipers, and the calipers they gave me, and this bolt goes into the brake hose, and the hole in these calipers is bigger than my bolt. So that right there was a giveaway that something's going on. Anyway, I'll try to cut this off before it gets even more boring than it is, and see what progress we make today off and on. Got a slow start this morning. It's already 10, and I just had to lay in bed and rest. So I take care of myself first, even though I need this to drive. Even when you get them this close to being done, there's a lot of details that takes time. can't overlook something. And little by little, we'll give you an update later today or tomorrow.